Hi, I'm Crystal from the Boutique Lawyer, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to customize our templates. First, you have to access them, which you can do here on the order confirmation page by clicking this button, or you can access them in your email. You'll get two emails after you place your order, one confirming your order and one with a link to access your template. So just click that link and it'll open up a separate page for you to download a few things. First, we have our template customization guide, which will give you written instructions, the same as the verbal instructions I'm providing here. Second, you'll get 3 copies of every template that you purchase from us. You'll get a master copy in PDF and Word, as well as a working copy in Word. The working copy is what you'll use to make your edits and ultimately save as your final version. The master copy in PDF is just there for you to reference, and then the master copy in Word is there for you to duplicate if you ever need to start from scratch or make another version for some reason. So let's open our working copy. As you scroll through the template, you'll notice some different formatting. First, if you come across any text in brackets that's highlighted in yellow, those are mandatory replacement fields. That means you absolutely must replace what's in the brackets in order to turn your template from a template into an enforceable contract. You may also notice some text that's highlighted in green inside curly brackets. These are optional replacement fields, so they may or may not apply to you depending on your circumstances or the goal for your contract. Make sure you read over them, and if they make sense for you, then you can keep them. If they don't make sense, delete them entirely. You'll also notice some text that's highlighted in purple with stars around it. These are either examples or helpful hints to make sure that your customization process is as easy as possible. A really quick way to customize your template is through the Search and Replace All feature. To do that, you'll just select the replacement field you want to replace, copy it, and then either come over and hit the magnifying glass here, or you can press Control F to open that up. You paste it here. Make sure you delete any extra spaces and then hit the magnifying glass again and hit replace. You'll type in the text you want to replace. So here I'll put the name of my company. And then instead of hitting replace, I'll choose replace all. That will replace all instances of that replacement field with the text that I chose. As you're doing that, make sure you're paying attention. Sometimes there's extra spaces that get inserted, or sometimes you need an extra space at the end. Just pay attention to that as you go through. Here, for the optional replacement fields, I've decided I don't need this one, so I'm going to delete it entirely. This one I want to keep, so I'm going to delete the curly brackets. And then here, I think we'll also collect information with email, so I'm going to add that. Okay, I've decided that I'm done. So I'm going to highlight my field and then unhighlight it. If for some reason unhighlighting does not work, you can also go through and select all of the highlighted text and use the paint feature here and hit no color. Sometimes the period at the end gets weird, so you might have to do that separately, but that's another way that you can make sure that all the highlights are removed as needed. Once you're done proofreading and you're totally happy with all your customizations, you are done and you're ready to send your contract for e-signature. You can either use an e-signature platform or you can send them a PDF version attached to an email for them to sign and send back to you, or even a physical version. Just make sure if you do a PDF on an email or if they sign a physical version that you also send them a countersigned version. That just means send them a copy of the contract that you have signed as well to make it totally official. And once you're done with that, you are good to go. If you have any questions about which contract is right for you, send us a message. We're here to help. Happy signing!